E aí, L7, beleza? Deixa o like aí, rapaziada. Ferdinand, pô, não tirei foi nada. Tirei 20 e poucos giros. A única coisa que eu tirei aqui foi o Mbappé, ó. Tirei o Mbappé, vou dar uma melhorada aqui só na finalização dele. Curva. Quanto giro? Um giro de 100, pô. Vê meus shorts aí. Eu tinha um giro grátis que veio. Essa conta aqui eu não gasto nada não, pô. Tudo é grátis aqui. Tudo que tem aqui é grátis. Aí eu tinha um giro grátis que veio. Aí eu girei o grátis, pô. Aí depois eu girei o de 100. Olha aí, ó. Na box quanto que tem, ó. Tem 148. Dois giros só, pô. Tirei o Mbappé. Eu giro grátis, eu tirei esse cara aqui. Cadê? Por aqui, aqui, ó. Tirei esse. Pode ver aí, ó. Tudo completo. Aí não tinha 100 moeda, aí eu girei, pô. Aí o Mbappé veio. Mas vai lá eu na minha conta principal fazer isso. Gasto todas as moedas e ele não vem. Queria esse Mbappé aqui na minha conta principal, mas foda. Uma liga aqui. Deixa eu ver se tá desligado essa cross. Desligado. Perdeu uns aqui. Com o Mbappé. Tá bem, né? Umas três aí. As três, quatro partidas. Pega a primeira aí ganhando direto. É difícil, mas. Ó, o cara aqui é da Twitch, ó. Vamos ver o time dele. Botou uma pressão aqui, ó. No carinha aqui. Primeira partida do dia, já pega os Pro.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So that's got things underway. Well, we all know of Johan Cruyff as the father of total football, but what can we expect from him on the pitch, Jim?
He'll be the conductor, Peter, making sure that his team creates space and make good use of it. I expect him to be running the show and adding a touch of class to proceedings.
Yeah, winning with style, and that's what he has always been about.
Always.
He is through here. Lahm. Oh, sweet feet. Rijkaard.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. What a throw in.
Mais 2 partidas eu entro no jogo aqui.
Neymar. Looking for options for movement. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Now then, clash of the egos.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Saliba gets across to intercept that. He won't be happy with that one. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Wilshere. Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And here's Mbappe. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Neymar. Well seen. Saw that coming. Looking for the run. Lovely ball and a real chance. Oh, shooting chance! And here's Messi. Can he finish? Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Messi just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
He can run onto that. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. Mbappe gets into a good position. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on.
Lamine Yamal really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
So it is still 0-0. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's a good run he's making out on the left. Mbappe, Neymar. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
Probably be looking to play it square from here. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Upamecano gets it away. Neymar! Oh, the ball's come loose here.
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. It's just beyond his reach. It's out for a goal kick. Now it's Dembele. And it's Messi. Messi. Oh, this is a bit... Shapes to shoot! And again! No,
Meu Deus do céu,
just
muito
not
bugado,
quite.
mano.
Well,
Muito
he's
bugado esse
furious with
jogo.
himself, but at least the
Faz
boss
uma
is
coisa e
applauding his
ele
effort then.
não obedece.
Neymar knocks it into space. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lahm makes the interception. Now it's Cruyff. Now this could be a chance. Always onto this. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Look, when we talk about decision-making, there's a great example. Strong and decisive.
Messi. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Not the most convincing of passes. Romero. Nicely aimed pass. Oh, that's well spotted. Now it's Neymar. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. And it's Wilshere. And here's Cruyff. And he shoots! Oh, needed to be more decisive in the end.
Well, it's a shame it ended up a little wasteful. They had the perfect opportunity to break away, and then they go and do that. It's got to be a quicker transition.
And he's managed to get free. And it's half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So there was the first half.
Well, both sides have been full of effort, industry, endeavour, and the stats are screaming good things at us. So it's been a very good
Não
watch for
fez
the
nada no
neutrals so
primeiro
far.
tempo, mano.
And I'm really looking forward to what's to come in the second half.
Tô
This
gelado
could get
aqui.
unpredictable.
So we are where we began. The scoreline remains 0-0 at the break. And we are back underway.
Ó, ó, ó.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good
Tá bom,
sign.
João.
Things are about to change. We need
Flamengo with the corner.
Não
There
sei quem
first.
escreveu aí que o bot te removeu teu comentário aí, pô.
Chance! And another try! It's there!
Coisa gramada.
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Flamengo are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. He has found a way through. Romero defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Lahm is always looking to play quality balls. Passing is crisp and sharp. Wilshere. He's in a good... And a chance! And it's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Terrific goal. What a super sharp finish.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
So that's two now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And the shot! Nicely weighted ball. Now that's well seen too. And here's Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Neymar getting forward. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And it's Neymar. It's Neymar! It's hit the crossbar. And he's following up. Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Substitution on the field, number 10, Messi. Coming on the field is number 77,
That has not gone well.
Olise.
Ratchaburi are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Yamal picks it up out wide. There's the shot! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why. Flamengo couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Moved on forwards. Now he's off and running. Now it's Neymar. And they're quick to get it back. Stood up well to him there. Cruyff. Nicked it back promptly. Picked out brilliantly. And he's having a shot! It's in! Right back in the game! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Substitution on the field, number 99.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Number 20,
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
number 6.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Mbappe! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Substitution in progress.
Ratchaburi have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Neymar. Real chance! And yes, it's there! Do not write them off. Back they come. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Flamengo really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
It's turning into quite a gem, this.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And the finish! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And he cuts out the supply. Puskás. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And that has been slung wide. That's a super give and go. Ronaldinho finding himself in space, and it's made its way. Tries a shot! The message is simple.
Pois é, né?
Defend
Pô,
this
precisa de
with
mais.
your lives. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, he's having a go! Incredible! Just incredible! Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it! You just know there is no stopping that.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
Flamengo now on the verge of victory, save for a few potentially hectic final moments.
Well, what an end to the game, Peter. But now comes the overwhelming question: how long is there left, including stoppages?
Puskás has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. Now it's Mbappe. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Ratchaburi were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many ways, but in... Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
É bom não, mano. É essa liga mesmo que é bugada.
Pre-match build-up has been
Os caras descem e
fantastic.
jogar numa
Now,
partida
the game
lisinha.
itself.
Não consegue jogar não. Só essa liga aqui que é bugada mesmo. Aí o mais ruim sempre ganha aqui.
There's the whistle, and here we go.
For me, Peter, Steven Gerrard's game is all about courage. It's a word he himself uses a lot. He's always urging everyone around him to have a go on the ball and not be afraid.
And he absolutely practices what he preaches in that respect.
He does, indeed. And I think he's England's best all-round midfielder of his generation. A ball winner, great distributor, Never stopped running, playmaker, and more than a decent finisher too. The only question is, where do you play him to make the most out of all of those talents? A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Yamal. Well, that'll do under the circumstances. Vieira. Yamal. Oh, cracking. Mbappe! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
And he's straight offside. That's good running with the ball. Can he get it through? And it's Neymar. Thuram gives no quarter whatsoever. Great vision. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either
Cara,
to
joga
start
essa liga
taking
aqui porque
real
não tem
risks.
outra coisa mesmo
So
pra
they're
jogar,
still
mano.
very much in a phase of testing the
Presta meu
waters
servidor aqui é
and
muito
sizing
ruim.
each other up.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to
Ele
retrieve it.
favorece uns e
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently
lasca o
loves
outro.
the contest.
O cara que tem internet mais
Nicely aimed pass.
fraquinho de que o
Is
outro
someone
adversário
so
lá
often
já era pra
referred
ele.
to as the defender's
Esse
defender.
comando tudo atrasado, ele se
Ratchaburi
lasca.
still without a single shot on target. Nice
Ó,
interception, well timed. Vieira.
cara que joga driblando também aqui nesse jogo aqui, se ele tiver com a internet
Neymar
ruim, já era
will
pra
not
ele.
want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Isso que eu nem faço mais drible. Não adianta.
Olise. Olise makes a move down the right. Romero
Quase que eu não tá
kept
ali.
his eye on it, and
Ele
he's there.
quase que eu tá
And that's
livrezão
gone
mesmo.
behind for a goal
Uma
kick.
marcação longe. Pra eu tentar jogar rápido aqui, eu não consigo jogar, eu só tenho uma
Knocks it
porra de
into space.
3 barrinhas todo tempo aí, velho.
Rijkaard. Now Neymar.
Marcação dos caras,
it's Rijkaard.
encaixadinho, né?
Oh, easy pickings there.
Ó.
Yamal. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, good-looking ball. And he is dashing away. And that is expertly dealt with. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given.
Tá jogar driblando aqui pra ver se dá o ganho. Essa é uma parada que não sei o que acontece, meu time nenhum consegue ganhar na bola aérea.
Manchester clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
This might spell danger.
Ó, isso aí tudo é atraso, pô. Eu chutei, o cara jogou a bola lá na frente.
Can he spark a counter here? Dembele. Now it's Mbappe. No outsmarting him this time.
Tem um drible novo, mas ele não faz. Ele faz outro.
Well, that is one way to stop him.
Desde o jogo passado ele tá entregando.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And here's Yamal.
Lamine Yamal really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Great chance! And it's a goal! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Could move up a gear here. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Neymar. Oh, nice touch. Big chance! Olise. Yamal. Vieira. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well read, nice interception. Romero. Messi. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe.
Eu não sei pra que botaram esse drible no Mbappé, bicho. Porque ele não serve de nada. É raro tu pegar um ataque que esse drible vai servir. Eu fiz ele aí e não fez nada.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon.
Vou forçar esse drible do Mbappé, bora ver se ele vai funcionar.
So into the second half.
Ratchaburi really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Vardiol. And that's another throw. Time and again they are repelled. He's found a way through. Good read, needed to be.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. Okay, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Oh, terrible mistake. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Gerrard. He's in a great position here. Nice control. Gerrard, an instinctive delivery.
Manchester clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Yamal. And it's Messi. Now it's Neymar. Thuram defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And he's forced to go back. Ratchaburi still this single goal behind. Gets a good foot in there.
Lamine Yamal really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity.
Almost an hour gone. Mbappe, a player who needs no introduction. Mbappe, passes coming off in quick succession here. Well, the idea was a good one, the execution of it not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Just eases him off the ball. And here's Dembele. Now that looks a decent ball. Dembele.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
X1 é melhor, pelo menos o cara consegue fazer alguma coisa aí, dar um drible, fazer alguma coisa.
Substitution on the field. Number 99.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Messi. Coming on the field. Number 9.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
We've not seen much from this team as a whole, Peter. Okay, that's largely due to the way their opponents have approached it, but they can up their game considerably, and I mean considerably.
Kane, Yamal, now the chance for a shot! No messing about,
É
just blasted away.
tudo lento. O cara consegue fazer um gol nem dentro do gol, pô.
Ratchaburi with the corner, there first.
Ali na hora de bater o escanteio, como é que tá? Parece que tô jogando em PlayStation 2, ó. Não é nem PS5, ó.
And he's there to clear it. And now they can spring out of defence. Driving on and making good progress. Messi. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
This is the time you need that pace. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, super ball. And he's cut it out. Rijkaard. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Well, this could be it, bar something close to a minor miracle.
Yeah, it's not looking good, Peter. Never say never, though.
Aimed beyond the defence.
Decent attempt at, just a little mistimed.
There's the man who is effectively the team's security policy. The final 5 minutes. Olise. That's a sharp pass.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Romero. Mbappe is herring after that one. And here's Kane. Now, can they get him away? Yamal! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there.
Oh, no, what has happened here? Lofted it. A header! And that's a good finish. And right near the end, we have parity. And that is a genuine ground eat me up. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So it is something
Eu
for
também,
both,
amanhã. Vou
but
tirar o Bellingham
ideal
pra
for
botar aqui
neither.
nesse
Both parties having to
mate.
settle for what they
Essa
get
é onda.
and hope for better in the weeks ahead.
Bora, eu vou ligar aqui pra não jogar o X1,
After all
então
of
não é
that,
brincar
gents,
melhor.
what are you thinking?
Ratchaburi
Tem
can
condições
always
de jogar
take
uma liga
more
dessa não.
positives from a result like this.
O negócio parece que ela tá jogando no PlayStation 2, pô. Vai ver como é que no X1 vai ser diferente. Só se a tua internet tiver. Tu joga aqui aí no Wi-Fi ou no cabo. Se tiver pior que a liga o X1 eu vou sair. Pô, Wi-Fi é pior, meu amigo. Se ficar travando eu vou sair, beleza?
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So that's got things underway. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, modern centre-backs are judged on their ability to defend. But this guy, Christian...
Mbappe!
Ó, como é que X1 o cara consegue jogar?
Well, this is already
O
looking
jogo tá
rather
normal
obvious for
aqui.
the opposition.
Vou
When a
fazer isso na
player of
liga
his
pra ver.
caliber can open up the
O cara
scoring
trava,
with a
ele joga a bola lá
brilliantly
na
classy
frente
finish.
e a zaga
It could
chega
be
e
a
toma.
very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
Livingston are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. He'll fancy himself from here. And this an opportunity to pull level. Messi! And we have our very first corner. Messi goes short. And here's Messi. Messi's getting up there! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Romero gets across to intercept that. Can he spark a counter here? Ratchaburi leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Upamecano did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Messi. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Tonali. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's a shade optimistic. He's gone forward. Great defending, strong and determined. It's a good run he's making out on the left. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And once more, he proves rigid and robust. Now he's off and running. Gerrard. Rijkaard. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Good ball, good take. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Romero is there and he can pick it up. Messi is always scanning the pitch for targets. Massaro driving on and making good progress. Aimed beyond the defence. Good read, needed to be.
Ratchaburi can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
And he cuts out the supply. Romero. He's picked his way through. Yamal. Drills one in. Gerrard. Massaro. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's found support out wide. That is lovely. Neymar! That is delicious! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now.
That's just downright fabulous, both the disguise and the control, and then that gentle scoop.
And that is indeed the final act.
Well, I don't think most of us were expecting a second, Peter. It's become pretty much the ideal half.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Well, both halftime teams...
X1 aqui é melhor de que liga acontece tudo de ruim. É, buga o jogo, trava o teu time. Teu jogador, tu faz uma coisa e faz outra. X1 ainda é melhor ainda pra jogar.
So we're off again. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. Ratchaburi have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Tonali. And it's Messi. Passing nice and neat. Lovely feet.
Messi really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Messi. Rijkaard. Messi. Romero cuts out the pass. Gerrard. Darwin. Ratchaburi with this handy-looking 2-0 lead. They are looking comfortable. Now it's Mbappe. Messi. Oh, it's Dembele. That's destined for the flank. Mbappe shapes to shoot. Kylian Mbappe! You just cannot stop him.
Fala Joãozinho aí, mano, beleza? Tudo certo? Valeu pelo like.
And they are disappearing out of sight. A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's found a way through. Takes a shot. Just cruising. They are cruising. How good is he right now? His boots twinkling at their golden best. Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
He's taken a chance! It's a goal! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
After 73 minutes is number 10, Lionel
At least that has given their people something to smile about. Foot in. Darwin. Tries to play it through. Nunez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Messi. Yamal. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Neymar, he's got away. Hakimi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He has found a way through, and he's intervened well there. Rijkaard. Just 5 minutes left. That's good running with the ball. That pass has been well intercepted.
This is the time you need that pace.
Mbappe! Oh, just skips past his man.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
They're back on the ball again. Messi stood up well to him there. 2 minutes to be added on. And it's Messi. Gerrard. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy
Just
win.
a quick announcement.
Que chega o quê, pô? O que que chega dia 13? Ah, o Efootball 27, né? Vou aguardar, bora aguardar. Já vem coisa boa aí.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things already rolling. Pau Kubasi calmly anticipates. Lofted it. Goes for a shot! Oh, it's hit the post! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that. Any attack containing Raul is a frightening sight for any defence.
His record's a frightening sight.
Well, when you think about it, most of his ilk will put themselves before the team. But Raul is different and has a greater appreciation for all that and likely to put others in before himself.
Neymar! Memphis Depay. Each side mirroring the other in terms of chances created here. One each for now. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Back where it came from. Decent chance! In he goes again. Goal! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
After 15 minutes.
So, a breakthrough already. Quarter of an hour played. Gerrard, with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner.
Ratchaburi are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Dembele, he's picked his way through. Dembele! They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And Messi! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Quality ball. He won't be happy with that one. Camavinga. And here's Messi. Messi. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
Now, there are plenty in the middle waiting for this. He has a look up. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Just eases him off the ball. Memphis Depay. And it's Gerrard. And this is Depay. Memphis Depay couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
He's in a great position here. And this is Depay. Neymar. Well, that pass isn't the best. That is ended up in no man's land. Rijkaard gets over and intercepts.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Oh, that's fabulous. He's free, he has got space. Oh no, what has happened here? Hakimi. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Memphis Depay! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Memphis Depay really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And it's been taken short. Rafinha. And that is the end of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Please be made aware that
Ratchaburi
smoking is
go
only
in at
permitted in
half-time
designated
with
areas
a
within
game to
these grounds.
chase.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions
Substitutions taking
have got to
place.
be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Ratchaburi really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Ratchaburi still behind, thanks to that solitary strike. Tonali to Gerrard. Looking for options for movement. Rafinha. Time and again they are repelled. Out towards the flank. Gerrard. Your impression so far, Jim?
We've not seen much from this team as a whole, Peter. OK, that's largely due to the way their opponents have approached it, but they can up their game considerably, and I mean considerably.
De Paul. He's dealt with that really well. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he's been shifted off it. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Tonali. Raul. Now, can they get him away? Oh, good claim by the keeper.
He stood his ground brilliantly until he actually needed to act, and everything he did there was spot on.
Raul showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Looking for a runner. Oh, they could be caught out here. Neymar looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline. I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And this is Dembele. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And that has been cut short. And it's Hakimi. Back towards the middle. And that has found him in acres of space. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Hakimi. Tries to play it through. That's a little off target.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Now it's Dembele. Rafinha. Raul. Rafinha looking to receive it in space. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Over to the right flank. And that will be the final act. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by
Valeu,
pace.
valeu, mano. Eu
Really
vou almoçar aqui aí.
meaningful
Mais tarde eu
moments.
vou
Intriguing
chutar a live aí.
individuals,
Antes da
unbearable,
atualização, beleza?
sometimes
Pra não brincar de
unwatchable
novo.
for those with a vested interest.
Just a quick request today for everybody to
How would you
please
summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
on the way
Ratchaburi
outside the
really
stadium.
didn't do an awful lot right there. They didn't do much at all. I thought some strong words at half-time would spring them into action, but nothing happened.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to